And welcome everybody to VRML 1. I'm SirDimwi, joined here by Wonder T-Man on the cameras. And yeah, we have a handful of games to bring you this evening. Kicking us off will be Technique versus Corrosion here, the one we're about to get into, immediately followed by Mexicans in the Mist versus Honey Badgers. That'll be immediately followed up by Illuma Duty versus Aurora. And then we'll take a quick break there. I'll take over the camera duties and come back with Illuma Duty versus Project Mayhem. And then finishing off with Arena Hux versus Team Amiibo. So yeah, a lot of games in store for Channel 1 this evening. 5 in a row. And as I said, yeah, we're going to get started. We're going to be starting off with Technique versus Corrosion, a high-level Diamond tier matchup. And I see a bunch of people already in the chat there. Grumpiest Room, Flare VR, Crazy Kit on roller skates. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, folks? Jake the Snake also in the chat. Ryan JK, Ghost Blitz. What's up, Ghost Blitz? Bart Star, of course, as well. And of course, yeah, Crazy Kit. Be careful on those roller skates. I haven't had roller boots of any kind, roller blades, roller skates. I haven't done any of that business probably in, I'm not even joking when I say probably 20 years. That's not even a joke. Oh, it's sad that I can say that with a straight face. But what I also can say with a straight face is we're gonna get started here in round 1. And yeah, Technique on the left in orange, G-Dog, Josh, Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda, and JDG is here. And that is Corrosion on the right, Anubis, Salty Tortoise, Ghost Duck, and Salty Tuna Fish. And that's going to be a headbutt there from Corrosion, but immediately picked up by a defensive play there from Technique. Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda up to Josh. And Josh now going to move around on the floor here. Taking his time, lots of room. Is going to send that one up, but it hits that key block there, getting it right back. And for this one all the way down into the bubble, getting very near the goal. Picked up here by G-Dog, who will get our first goal of round 1. 2 points here to Technique.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I rollerbladed a little bit, not like street, not like street rollerblading, just casual rollerblading. Played some roller hockey. I was horrible at it. I was absolutely terrible at roller hockey in every facet. I mean, there was not a bit of it that I even comprehended at the time. I did not understand hockey back then. Anubis sending this one up through that near side tube, up to Ghost Duck, who sends that one back to Salty Tuna Fish. Salty now trying to send that one in, but it's the wall in the sky trench there. Salty, though, sending that one up to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck gets the one-on-one and will bring that one in for the 2. And that's Corrosion tying it up here in round 1. 27 seconds after the last. I also just remembered my brother called me earlier while I was on the phone with my mother, and I never called him back. I am such a jerk. Roman, if you happen to be watching, I'm sorry. Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda handling this one for Technique, sending it left side trap there to Josh. Josh sending this one all the way in, bouncing in the hands of Anubis there. That stack picks that one up to Corrosion, back in possession. Anubis up to Salty. Salty gonna get stunned out there by JDG. That one was picked up by, that was Salty Tuna Fish who got stunned out, and then Salty Tortoise got the hand on it. Confused myself for a moment. Bouncing around far side. Picked up by G-Dog, who will send that one up into the hands of JDG. Send it back on a reset. JDG. And JDG now moving in, gonna go for a reset of his own, hitting G-Dog. G-Dog up to JDG. JDG looking for something. Go ahead, sends that one out. Some heavy defensive coverage here, although that was an open man on the floor. That was Josh. But a good recovery there. Anubis gets a hand on it. Does get it back once again as the bounce was not favorable. It's going to get this one all the way down near that orange bubble. Picked up there by Salty Tortoise, who is going to hit that one for the 3. There you go. Number 55 puts Corrosion on the board for 5. 5-2. I was trying to figure out how to phrase that as it was in my head. And I didn't stick the landing. We'll get it. That'll be Technique with the Chelsea advantage. Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda off to that far side tube. Josh handling that one, looking to set across the G-Dog, but just out of reach. Down to the floor. It will be picked up by Josh as JDG gets stunned out. Josh now with it, far side on the floor. Taking his time, going to send it across. JDG looking for that reset. Does send it back. Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda on the back line. Now moving in over the bow tie. Has some room. Going to walk it. Going to keep walking it. Is going to send it in as the goalie gets stunned out. That's some teamwork right there. Technique bringing it back within one, but still down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Kind of warm in here.
2, 1.
Need to get a fan.
Here we go.
Anubis inverted going under the crow's nest. Actually, is all of it looks like all of Corrosion. This is an inverted play. Oh, Josh with a very lucky grab. I don't know if it's luck or positioning, but either way, he got the stop. And this one, back of the head to Josh. Empty goal, hits it for the 3. Technique is going to go up by 2. Retaking the lead.
12, 11, 10,
There's
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Hey, when are we going to get the banners on the overlay? The spectator overlay, huh? Cool for it to pop up a little bit. I love the banners, though. I think they're so cool. The Ghost Stock sending that one far side. Salty Tuna Fish. Good cross pass. Salty has lots of room. Tuna Fish has lots of room, I should say. Gonna walk this one up. Going 1v2. I don't know. All right. It's a goal. Because we are going to get sounds like a pause here for one reason or another. Oh, but it looked like Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda and the goal was not prepared for that shot. I wasn't either, to be quite honest with you. That's a Corrosion tying it up here. And I do enjoy, so it looks like actually quite interesting as I'm looking at the scoreboard. It looks like Technique has coordinated their colors, all going with that purple and white scheme, or well, the purple scheme. I like that a lot, actually. Teams should discuss that. Picking if not, if not the same, similar. Maybe with the same base color or the same secondary color. Get that coordination going. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. But yeah, update has brought us a lot of stuff here, as it looks like player may be returning. I'm not sure what the issue is at the moment. While we have a moment, we are on VRML 1. If you look down below the stream here, there should be a link to the YouTube channel. Go subscribe. All the extra video content, all that stuff you see between games here on VRML. VRML 1, 2, and 3. Those videos, most of those videos can be found on that YouTube channel. So definitely go give that a click, a couple clicks, a couple views. Maybe leave some comments. Push that interaction. Get the algorithm to be friendly with us. And I also got to push IgniteBot. If you've noticed my status on Discord over the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks. IgniteVR.gg/IgniteBot. So easy a boomer could use it. That is to say, I'm capable of using it. So definitely give that a pick up. If you learn how to use it, it's really simple to use. If you can figure out how to get your games hosted on Atlas through IgniteBot, you don't need the Atlas program. It's built in now to IgniteBot. If you can host your game there, there's even an option to just click. It says only casters can see, I'll actually check to see what exactly it says. You click that, and only the casters will see the game that you are hosting. Yeah, visibility, casters only. You have 3 options there: public, casters only, or private. Also, if you're on the Rift platform, or if you are capable of, if you use headphones that have 2 input options, I'm not really sure. It's a little over my head. Maybe iBlood Sports happens to be in the chat. Probably not. But there is a nifty feature in IgniteBot called, I'm not sure what it's called, Stadium Audio, Stadium Sound, Echo Stadium Speaker System, I think it might be called. It's ESS, Echo Speaker System. Basically, you can play Spotify or something through it. It sounds like you're piping in music into a stadium, into the arena. It's also got goal horns and the like hockey goal horns. So if you can get that working, or it's apparently really easy to use on the Rift platform. You can use it on the Quest platform, but it's a little bit more involved. So we are going to get started back here in round 1, halfway through, 450 remaining. Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda, Technique has that joust advantage. Sending it off far side tube there. JDG is here. JDG going to send him across. Josh getting stunned out by that stack. This one up to the ceiling. Still loose. Picked up by Josh. Got a great. What a leech there by Josh to set up Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda to plant that one in for the 2. The Technique is going to go up by 2. 9-7 here. What a play there by Josh. That was phenomenal. Anubis quickly over there to Salty Tortoise. Tortoise sending this one in. Ooh, a touch there. Salty Tuna Fish got a hand on it, but the stun sends it way back. Now Anubis sending this one in. JDG picking that one up. JDG sending it out. Near side 2 bouncing in. And Anubis handling it here for Corrosion on this turnover. Anubis sending this one in to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck sending that one behind the goal to Salty Tortoise, who plants it for the 2. We've got a tie game here, 3.5 minutes to go.
12, 11, 10.
I should have refilled my water before this game started. I'm actually I'm gonna do one more swig here and I'm out of water.
3, 2,
Technique, Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda.
Orange throws it way down.
JDG is here. JDG sending that one up into the hands of Josh. Ooh, not quite. Turning it over. Anubis going to get that one.
Catches the enemy pass.
Sending it up to Tortoise. Tortoise looking for a cloud shot. Tortoise hitting the cloud, but not hitting the goal. A little bit off, and then a slap there from JDG. Near side wall bouncing up to the ceiling in the hands of Salty Tortoise. Pocket pick there by Josh. Trying to send that one out through the near side too, but it will bounce around. A scoop there. Josh picking it up once again. Josh sending it in. Now bouncing back towards a mid, picked up here by Tortoise. Tortoise able to send one up to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck mishandles it. Anubis can't get the grab. Tortoise trying to get there. Will be JDG picking it up. JDG taking the shot. That was just going to ding off and up. A good shield there from Anubis to be able to pick that one up. And Anubis looking to send it out, but off of the station block, bouncing back to the near side wall. Anubis with recovery, sending it through mid, and a good chain from Technique to pick that one up in their own zone. Pressure far side on JDG as he sends this one all the way down. It's going to careen into the bubble, picked up here by Anubis. Another turnover. Anubis into the near side tube. Bouncing into the trap. JDG with a scoop. Getting it back into the corrosion zone. Now down to the trap. Who will get there first? Josh with it. Oh, that was an ambitious shot, but you can't blame him for it. Now picked up by Josh once again. He wanted to get it to G-Dog, but he's going to get stunned out. Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda tries to recover that one. He gets stunned out. And Ghost Duck picking it up. Trying to send it out. JDG picking it up on the back line. JDG moving in. They have an opportunity here. Down to the floor into the hands of G-Dog. G-Dog, ambitious shot once again. Was a little bit too early for the as the left side attacker was coming in on that goalie, but still in possession. This Technique here. JDG on the back line pulling that defense out. Ghost Duck look like having some problems there. Opportunity. Tejeda stunned out on the challenge by the goalie. Salty Tuna Fish is going to get that one picked up, but off of a head Josh picking it up. Josh on her head a shot, but Anubis handles that one cleanly. But there, into the hands of JDG. And finally, after all the tussling back and forth, 2 minutes scoreless. JDG gets 2 on the board for Technique. They're up 11-9 with a minute to go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No corrosion with it. Anubis handling it. Anubis. Near side trap, goes stuck, sending it far side, Salty tuna fish. Salty sending it up in the hands of Tortoise. Tortoise wanted to take that shot, instead going to send it across wisely to Anubis. Anubis puts on the brakes, trying to get that one across the Tortoise, a little bit out of reach. And Josh will pick it up. Josh will get to send it out into the hands of Tuna Fish. Tuna Fish sending it up to Anubis. Anubis, ooh, quick pass, looking to get it to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck trying to pick this one up. We're into the 18 seconds remaining here. 15 seconds. Corrosion trying to get something on the board here. A 2 will send us to overtime. A 3 will finish it off for Corrosion. It's going to be picked up by JDG. 6 seconds. JDG looking to send that one across. Does get it across there to G-Dog. G-Dog over to Josh. And Josh with the clear will seal the deal here. 11-9. Round 1 going to Technique. So there you go, after 1. Gonna have game high points, Salty Tortoise with 5. Look at everybody on Technique getting something on the board there. Also, interesting that, I mean, you look at 52% possession time to Technique, 48% to Corrosion, 11-9 on the scoreboard. I mean, that's a translation there. Burnsy there with a tier 1 sub, 4-month streak. Thank you, sir. Of course, Burnsy, one of our league moderators. A lot of saves on the side of Corrosion as well. See how much work they're doing on defense here. So yeah, fantastic first round. Very close, very well fought, very hard fought. Oh, no, it does sound like we have another timeout here.
Round starting in.
So yeah, sorry about that. I'm just trying to. Anyways, yeah. So we do have a timeout here. So I've nothing else to push. I could talk about our sponsors. I could. Thinking about it. I might just do that. Yeah, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, Fixed Gaming, VRWare.net, VR Cover, ProTube VR. And I referenced it before. After nice emotes there. I do have the look at the Aurora Quest mount or VR, headset mount stand. One that lights up. It's really awesome. It's really cool. Very what is the word? Gives you a nice mood. Got a nice aesthetic to it. And of course, all the music you're hearing, in fact, the music you're hearing right now, brought to you by Fixed Gaming. Most of the music you hear throughout the cast, but all the music you hear during the pre-show and what you're hearing right now. Same playlist, in fact. Ha! Ha! Wonder with the jokes. So yeah, once again, unsure of the timeout situation. And Nadash saying, Nadash loves Technique. Oh, this is... So, what's going on, Cruising? What's going on, Cosmic? Looks like it is a potentially a ping situation. Just checking in there, see what they were discussing. And yeah, it does sound like it's a ping situation they're trying to figure out. Kiwi, in fact, your match probably being casted over there on VRML 2 by Palador. As in roughly 40 minutes, probably a little bit longer with these delays, excuse me, we'll be doing Illumi versus Aurora here on VRML 1. We are going to get started here in round 2. Headbutt here from Corrosion all the way down into the orange bubble there. I'll send across. Going to be picked up here by G-Dog. G-Dog sending that one through that far side tube. Going to be in the hands of Salty Tuna Fish. Josh picks it up. Josh over to Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda. Empty goal. Sending it in for the 2. And I have to turn my game volume down because it suddenly got very, very loud. And that's a new one. So now it'll be Corrosion with his Joust advantage. Anubis handling that one, sending it down to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck sending it up to Salty Tuna Fish. Salty sending it up into the hands there. Salty Tortoise. Back to Ghost Duck. Tortoise across to Anubis. Anubis. Down into Tortoise. Tortoise. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda picks it up. And recovered there by JDG, who will try to send that one out, but Salty Tuna Fish picks it up. Salty going up to Salty. So Tuna Fish to Tortoise. Tortoise sending it across to Anubis. Anubis juking around. Over to Tortoise. Tortoise bringing it in. We'll hit it for the 2. That's a tie goal here from Corrosion. Anubis to Tortoise. Minute and a half in. You're sus.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No technique with his Joust advantage. Looks like they had a player drop in the tube there as that one gets slapped. Now picked up here by Anubis. And yeah, looks like Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda has dropped out in this one. 2 minutes in. Ghost Duck hitting it for the 2. And that'll put Corrosion up 4-2 here in round 2, although anticipating maybe another timeout here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Quite possibly.
4, 3.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, it took a moment. Bruh, you're so sus. So sus. Is it supposed to be Tejeda? I mean, you know. So we're going to get started back here in round 2. 2:20 off the clock, and I do believe at this point we have exhausted all of our timeouts on both teams. So should be smooth sailing for the rest of the game. As Mr. and Mrs. Tejeda handling that one on the near side wall. Sending that one across is going to be in the hands of JDG. JDG sending it back to Tejeda. Tejeda, JDG behind the goal. Josh able to recover. Josh sending it up, looking to get it in the hands of G-Dog, but just out of reach. Now G-Dog over to Tejada. Tejada does bring that one in for the 2 to tie it up here. 4-4. Still, still just under 7 minutes to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And at this point, really want my water, but I didn't
Here we go.
didn't fill up that glass. But go stuck here off of that relay, sending it far side there to Tuna Fish. Tuna Fish looking to send it back, somehow finding the hands of Anubis there. Beautiful bounce, Anubis. Sending it up into the hands of Tortoise, bringing it in. 1v1, hits the near side pocket. Good for the 2. And Corrosion back up by 2. 6-4.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Are you hearing a buzz cruising? Is that what you're referring to?
3, 2, 1.
You,
The round has begun.
you're so sus.
It's headed back downfield. Orange throws it
Yeah,
away.
cruising. That's a new audio glitch, in fact. Josh, I'm hearing it from my own client now as well. Totally unrelated to the one you're hearing. Just incidentally, we're hearing the same glitch. Josh handling it on the floor there. Oh, good setup there to G-Dog, who is going to hit that one for the 2 to tie it up once again here. 5.5 to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering
Anubis
the arena.
down to the floor there to Go Stuck. Go Stuck up to Salty Tuna Fish. Salty sending this one in. Bouncing off of the boot, far side, loose.
Orange picks up
Picked
the
up by
disc.
G-Dog. G-Dog over to Josh.
Sends it back the other way.
Josh sending it through all the way down. Off the wall, long shot, gonna go wide. Back out of the bubble, picked up here by Josh. Josh looking to send it in. Will hand it off to G-Dog, and will put it in for the 2. That's gonna be Technique's first lead, I believe, of the round, unless they did get the first goal, if I'm misremembering.
10, 9, 8,
But just over halfway through, Technique will take the lead, 8-6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Anubis will handle this one for Corrosion, finding ourselves down by 2 here, 4.5 to go. Anubis over to Tuna Fish. And the stun there on Tortoise disrupts that pass, but Anubis able to recover it. Anubis doing some jukes there, but G-Dog not going to let it happen. Picks that one up, looking to send it out, but bouncing around mid will be turned over. Anubis picking it up, near side pass, Salty Tortoise. Tortoise back to Anubis. Anubis looking to get it to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck able to recover. Ghost Duck juking Ghost Duck, bringing it in, hits it for the 2. That's a tie. Goal again, Corrosion. Bringing it up to 8.
12, 11, 10,
3.5 to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has begun.
A quick pass, far side 2, bouncing through, down to the floor.
Disc into the hands of
Good shield there from Anubis. Ooh, picked up by Ghost Duck, sending that one out. Down. Taking a bounce around. Josh picking it up. Now sending up to Hada. JDG. JDG getting stunned out there by Ghost Duck. No goalie. Sends it up to Tortoise. Tortoise hits it for the 3. Corrosion going to go up 11-8.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Still 2.5 minutes to go. Technique with the Jousting advantage, scuffing that launch. They do recover here. JDG picking this one up. And off to Tejada. Tortoise stunned out on the bow tie. Pass near side wall to G-Dog. Cross pass JDG. Went for that long shot. Picked up there by Anubis. Anubis looking to pass it across. Ghost Duck able to recover on that one. Sent down. Chain trying to track it. Tuna Fish sends it across Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck trying to send it back across. Bounces off favorable. Stun coming out. Josh picks it up. Ghost Duck disrupts. JDG gets it. JDG. Good setup there to G-Dog. G-Dog looking for the shot. Takes the shot. Hits the shot for the 2. The technique back within 1 here. Still 2 minutes to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now it will be Anubis across the Tortoise. Tortoise far side.
Blue sends it back the other
Sends
way.
it into Fish. Fish across to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck to Anubis. Anubis to Tortoise. Tortoise hits it. They're back up by 3.
Get to your launchers.
Look, I probably said Josh on accident. I probably did.
9, 8,
I probably did.
7, 6,
Not even gonna deny it. I'll probably do it again.
3, 2,
Mr. Mrs. Tejada. Left side 2. In the hands of Josh.
Orange clears it out.
Josh looking for G-Dog. Not able to get the grab on it.
Blue gets their hands on it.
Shot there from Ghost Duck. Picks it up. Inverts down on the ceiling. Juking around. Gonna run some clock here. Is doing so effectively. Sends it across to Anubis. Anubis back to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck looking to bring it in. That's going to be behind the goal there. Salty Tortoise taking a shot, but that was going to be deflected. Now out, not quite out. JDG trying to pick it up. Does. Gets a slap on it, sending it to mid.
Clears it out.
We have less than 30 seconds to go here as this one is all the way down right near the corrosion bubble. Picked up here by JDG. JDG, they know they need a 3. Sending it up. No, looks like I was setting up a pass. Now picked up by Tejada. Tejada turning around. 15 seconds. They need a 3. Long shot. Goal is open. But that one goes a bit high. 10 seconds to go here as this one's sent out. Picked up here by G-Dog. One more opportunity. G-Dog sending it in. Hits JDG. JDG under assault. Back to G-Dog. G-Dog. Oh, stuffed there by Salty Tuna Fish. We will be going to round 3.
That wraps up the round. Blue team is victorious.
Okay, so there you go. Corrosion push the issue. They're gonna push us into a round 3 here. And Guipo, I was actually looking to message you guys. I'm actually gonna say go ahead and start, because yeah, we're going into this one already 5 minutes past the start of yours. That's gonna be go ahead and start. We'll be we may just because how far past this one's gonna be going. We may cut out off of you guys and just go into the Aurora game after this one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Well, yeah, actually, if you start right now, we'll just cut it. We'll just cut in late. So yeah, because I have that invite from you. So yeah, we'll start into your game late. So just go ahead and start now. Salty Tortoise setting this one up to Anubis, and this is round 3 here, and that's your first goal of round 3. 9 seconds in. Corrosion on the board.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're
And now
underway.
technique with that joust advantage. Good bounce there. JDG picking that one up. JDG across. Ooh, Anubis gets a big steal there over his own bow tie. Anubis sending out with an empty goal. Hits the bottom corner there, bouncing right back out.
Pass. Orange clears it out.
Now sent through that near side too.
Intercepted.
Picked up here by Tortoise. Tortoise sending it in off of the barrier. Gonna bounce up. Tortoise across to Fish. Fish bringing it in. Fish looking for that cut pass there to that was Ghost Duck.
Turn to center.
Up is just off of the mark. JDG picks it up, clearing this one out.
Out of there,
Josh was trying to track it down, but bounced off the stack there at mid. Ghost Duck picks it up. Ghost Duck sending it out. G-Dog at mid to pick it up. G-Dog stunned out there by Tuna Fish. Tuna Fish clearing it out. Picked up here. Ooh, Josh recovering it. Josh across to Tejada. Oh, good juke. Chained up there, looking to send this one out. Chaining after it. Oh, picked it up off the double bounce. And sending that one in. I believe he was trying to get into Josh, but it bounced off the barrier and it will turn over. Tortoise sending that one far side. Nice disc movement here. Although that pass not quite on. Ghost Duck able to pick that one up. Goalie comes way out but goes right back. And I'm not sure what happened there. I'm gonna watch it back on the stream there. As it looks like it was a tracking loss issue. Cross pass there, looking to get it to Ghost Duck, trying to track it down. Does kind of know it's gonna be Anubis instead. Anubis sending this one near side to Tuna Fish, juking around, slowing it down. Fish sending it up into the hands there. Ghost Duck juking, hits it. Goalie is stunned out. But that's going to put Corrosion up by 4. 3 minutes in. Technique still scoreless here in this third round. Now Technique, Mr. Tejada, looking to get into that far side too, off of the station. G-Dog picks it up. G-Dog sending this one out. JDG trying to get there. Is not able to. Tuna Fish picks it up, sending it back into the trench there, where G-Dog picking it up. G-Dog resetting there to Tejada. Tejada sending it through the near side tube, all the way down and in. One's going to go all the way down into the Corrosion bubble. Picked up here by Josh. Opportunity. Oh, the stuff by Anubis. Sending that one out. Ghost Duck picking it up, sending it out. Bouncing up. Ooh, the shot there from Tortoise, gonna ding off the top side. And Josh, I believe that was a headbutt. JDG is able to pick that one up as G-Dog stuns out Ghost Duck. And Tejada looking to clear that one, but Tuna Fish at mid picking it up. Tuna Fish sending it out, but Josh there to pick it up. And now Tuna Fish. Some ping pong here at mid at the moment. Neither team maintaining control of this, as both of them are getting a hand on it, but not keeping it. Maybe an opportunity here. Tuna Fish actually was trying to set up Tortoise there, but just behind. Now this one does get clear. This was going to go all the way down into the bubble there, bouncing very near the goal. It could make its way in. No. Opportunity there. Josh is going to push the issue. And Technique is finally on the board here, almost halfway through. But speaking of halfway, they cut that lead in half. 4-2 in favor of Corrosion. Anubis here. Trap to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck across the salty Tuna Fish. Tuna Fish trying to get it to Tortoise. Tortoise, what a shot there. Goalie was not prepared. Hits the top corner pocket as goalie came out looking to cover some cross passes. Corrosion going to take a 4-point lead.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we're going to dribble off of the joust there. Technique trying to send that one down. They do get it down. But will be picked up here off of that bounce off of the star block there. JDG, though, able to recover it. Send it back into the Corrosion zone. Chain in the area is able to pick it up, but Tejada. Oh, how?
Get to your launchers. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I got nothing. That was just, that was a fantastic recovery from Josh. A quick pass right to Tortoise picks it up. Josh not able to disrupt it. Down to Tuna Fish. Tuna Fish across there to Doc. Doc hits it. Corrosion up by 4. 9 seconds.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's
Hada. Your side 2 in the hands of G-Dog. G-Dog sending it up. JDG. Ooh, a good grab. Oh, gets it back. And then off of the head of Anubis. Wow.
12, 11,
Persistence.
9, 8,
Play to the whistle.
6,
Play to the whistle.
3, 2, 1. Teams have cleared the launchers.
No tuna fish. Cross pass. Ooh, couple of stuns.
Orange gets their hands on it.
Now into the zone. Josh. Ooh, stunned out. Tortoise setting it up. Ooh, just off of the post. And now bouncing back near side. Anubis, empty goal, setting up. Tortoise is going to hit that one. They're up by 4. Corrosion.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tahada setting it far side 2. Bouncing in. Josh with it. Josh looking to set up JDG. Bringing it in. Hits it. For the 2. They're back with it 2. 2 minutes to go in this round 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
You know what? No, I don't. Well, I do need to refill my water. I need to make a coffee. In fact, I think I'm gonna make a coffee at some point. Anubis down on the floor. Ooh. Uh-oh. Not sure how that all transpired, but Josh is gonna pick it up here for technique. G-Dog cutting in. G-Dog behind the goal. G-Dog. Oh, the pass there, quiet, just off. JDG is able to recover. JDG back to Mr. Tejeda. Coffee is awesome. JDG near side wall. JDG setting up. Josh hits it for the 2. That's a tie goal.
Get to your launchers. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Less than a minute to go. Tie game 10-10. Corrosion with this joust advantage. Anubis, a quick pass near side wall. Salty Tortoise. Tortoise sending it in. Turn over. JDG picks it up. JDG dumps it in. It's all the way down. Edge of the bubble. Anubis is going to get there first. The chain comes in. Stuns him out. Goal is open. JDG picking it up. JDG bringing it in. JDG slams it for the 2. We're going to have about 18 seconds.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Coffee is amazing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I was right. Right about, actually, it was, 18 and a half seconds. Anubis
Underway.
bringing it down. They need a goal here. Anubis sending it across. They need to be quick. 10 seconds. Picked up here by Tortoise. Tortoise sending this one in. It's going to be the hands of Tuna Fish. Tuna Fish setting up Duck. Duck is going to get stunned out. Turning it over. JDG gets a clear into the far side too, but technique will take round 3, 12-10. And they will as well take the match. So there you go. After 3, technique will win that one. So give everyone their points here. We are going to get into that next one very, very quickly. As I understand it, the next game may be in progress. So you stick tight. We'll be right back. And welcome back to a game in progress. We got Mexicans in the Mist versus Honey Badgers. And Honey Badgers, as we introduce them, get this goal to bring it up. 5 points on the board here, but Mexicans in the Mist up by 16 still. 21-5 in this first round. Just under a minute 20 remaining. So yeah, we won't be skipping this game. I saw some concern in the chat. But now Pie sending this one in will be in the hands of Pie himself. And then, ooh, a stun out there. Picked up here by Bird Friend. And Bird Friend will get this one. Looking to clear it out through that near side tube. Then bouncing up. Pie will pick it up. Pie sending it down. Ooh, bouncing around. Going to bounce far side. Gipo, big shot, long shot. Ridiculous shot. Off the backboard.
12, 11,
Mexicans in the Mist. Gonna go up by 19.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honey Badgers. Oh, quick pass there. Beats that chain. The Bird Friend looking to send that one through mid. Chain gets it back up. Gipo gonna send that one in, but they're in the hands of Cincinnati guy. And Cincy guy gonna send that one into this left side trap. Laxi looking send that one up to Gipo. Gipo wants to send that one in for that mercy, but no. We'll be 24-5 in round one. Mexicans in the Mist will take the first round. Welcome back, chat. Yeah, there are no. What we'll do, if there is a round 3, we'll do prediction poll for round 3. Otherwise, we're not going to be doing a prediction poll for this game, but we will have one for the Illumiduty versus Aurora game. And once again, yes, I am SirDimwi. And that is Wonder T-Man still on the cameras here. Look at that, Gipo on the board with 11 points. It's your round high there. Pretty sure we missed all of his goals. But Gipo, one of those players that's all over the community. You see him everywhere. I see him everywhere. Very present is that captain.
12, 11, 10.
Now we are going to get started here in round 2. We will get the full round 2.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I need a better chair.
The round has begun.
That's the Mexicans in the Mist getting that one off of the Jowls. Gipo sending it into Laxi. We'll hit that one for the 2. 9 seconds in.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
It will be Honey Badgers. Oh, we need to get a pause. As I try to get, for some reason, I can't get my half my hockey. So, looks like we're going right back into it. Maybe with an accidental pause. You know, it's possible it was an accidental pause. It's one of you've seen people accidentally. Oh, timing of that was not favorable. That one very quickly. It was Mexicans in the Mist trying to punish on that. They do have possession of it. Yek sending that one in, and it will bounce out, sent out now into the near side too. Now into the orange bubble here. Bird Friend picking that one up. Bird Friend bringing it in. Ooh, just wide and bouncing out.
Orange picks up
Now, Yek, I know I'm gonna get this one wrong. Yekao. That's I'm sorry if that's wrong. Yekao had that one, but it's gonna be Bird Friend picking it up. Bird Friend with it now, far side. It's really hot in here, and I'm not sure why. Cincinnati guy bringing it in. Cincinnati guy to Undarb. Undarb to Bird Friend. What a goal there. They're going to tie it up here a minute and a half in.
12, 11,
Mexicans in the mist with the shelf advantage. Laxy. Looks like two sending this one in, but it will turn over. Undarb picking it up. This one all the way into the bubble here. Birdfriend picking it up. Birdfriend, empty goal. Oh, the ding. That is a heartbreaker. Now picked up by Gipo. Gipo sending that one up. Is going to be in the hands of Pi there. Pi sending it in. Sending it in low. Into the hands of Lax. Lax brings it for the 2. MITM up by 2 in round 2. 2.5 minutes in.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honey Badgers, Cincinnati guy. Sending that one to J-Train. J-Train sending that one in all the way down. Nobody home. It will be Pi getting there first. Pi picking it up now for Mexicans in the mist. Pi sending it out. Going to bounce off the wall there. And turn over. Cincinnati guy with it. Cincy sending it all the way down, all the way into the bubble. Pi will recover. Pi try to send it out. J-Train picking it up on the floor here. J-Train has Birdfriend across. Hits Birdfriend. Birdfriend pickpocketed by Lax, who is going to send that one out to mid. Bouncing around now. Cow sending this one up. Hits Gipo. Goal is open. Gipo hits it for the 3. 7-2 in favor of Mexicans in the mist.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
And another pause. So I'm checking. I think maybe Birdfriend having some connection issues. So yeah, what's going on, chat? Once again, I'll remind everybody, there's more people here at the moment. Subscribe to the YouTube channel down below. There's a link to it just below the Echo, or the VRML 1, 2, and 3 links. Oh, and I just activated another new audio bug. What's up, Tahada, as I was corrected earlier. I would hydrate, but my glass is empty, and we're not going to get a pause until after the next game. So I will be able to hydrate before the second Illumi Duty game, but not before the first. And yeah, we will be going into the Aurora match next, having some sort of technical issue. We're having all sorts. We had I think every single pause expended in the game before this. And then now this one, we've had 2 pauses since joining, when there was 2 minutes remaining in this first round when we joined. There have been 2 pauses since then. And yeah, it's hot. I did cast the game. I did cast you guys. Yeah, Kit, it's been an interesting. Now I'm seeing all 4 players. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. I'm really not sure what's going on here. I see all 4 players in the arena. Yeah. Oh, someone saying I guess it's a ping issue. It looks like a bunch of different pings actually are starting to pop up a little bit here and there. It's not just one. Everybody. And Bird Friend, Cincinnati guy. Just watch Pie pop up. Yeah. Very, some really unfortunate. And it looks like we are going to get a substitution here. The Fallout cast coming in for Bird Friend now. The speculation I have seen about ping issues has been just the big update brought in a lot of folks to play, and so it's overloading servers. That's speculation, though. That's no one from Rad has said that I'm aware of. Looks like we will get started here back in round 2.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're
This one handled there by Fallout cast and for Bird Friend.
what a
Turning it over, Pie sending it in, hits it for a long 3, 21 meters out. Mexicans in the mist, up by 5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You're fine, Bird Friend, don't worry about it. This one now picked up here by Fallout cast. Near side 2, J Train. Sending this one in, but it will turn over. Cow there to pick it up. EX setting it up. Ooh, good dribble there. Guipo. We got a Joker Train, and oh no. So it did, Fallout cast did manage to get the headbutt on it, but the headbutt sent it right into the goal, and that's going to put Mexicans in the mist up by 10.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On Honey Badgers with a just advantage. Fallout cast, quick pass there, far side tube. J Train up to Undarb. Undarb across the Cincinnati guy. Cincinnati guy back to Undarb. Undarb going back to Cincinnati guy, who was just a bit high. Now picked up by Pie. Oh, wow. Undarb with a big pickup, try to put it in. But Guipo got the grab on it. Now Cincinnati guy not able to get a grab on it. This one going to be picked up near side wall by Pie. Pie sending it in, but right there in the hands of J Train. J Train handling that one easily. Up to Undarb. Undarb looking to send that one out. Wiz going to bounce it in. Picked up, well, still loose. Actually, at the moment, J Train going to get there first. J Train sending it down to the wall there. Cincinnati guy looking to get a hand on it, but it will be a cow getting the clear out. 4.5 minutes to go here in round 2. Pie sending it in. Long shot, just high. Keeping trying to track it down. Far side will invert on the ceiling. Goal is still open. Another shot there. That one's going to ding off the post. Down to the floor.
Great job,
Picked up here by J Train. Jay over to Fallout cast. Fallout cast sending this one in. Going to bounce up to the ceiling here. Undarb picking it up. Undarb taking a shot. With a recovery there by J Train. He will bring it in for the 2. That's going to cut the Mexicans in the mist lead to 8 here.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has begun.
A slap there from Cow to keep that one away from the chain. Interesting strategy, and he does keep it away from the chain. But it will be Fallout cast and slap to send it back in. This one down to the trap, the trench.
Great pickup.
Picked up here by Pie. Pie gonna self-pass it, turn it around. Gets that one cleared out, bouncing away from that defender. That was Cincinnati guy. Fallout cast getting there first. As Laxi gets stunned out by Cincy. Fallout cast, we're gonna clear that one in. Hits a popcorn block and a bounce to the near side wall. Little Gipo gets there first. Gipo though gets the disc headbutt out of his hands, but Pie will get the recovery on that one, sending it back in. Now far side trap, blue side. Gipo picking it up on the floor. Gipo moving in. Walk it. Gipo sending it up to Yukao. Yukao looking to get it across to Laxi. Bouncing near side wall. Gipo picking it up once again. Corner wall. Gipo up to Yukao. Yukao. Ambitious shot there, and Darb gets an easy grab on it. 2.5 minutes to go here in round 2. Clear, not quite out. Going to bounce up into the sky trench.
Orange with the disc.
High, long shot, empty goal. Gonna go just wide. Deepo's there to recover. Hits it for the 3. And Mexicans in the mist are up by 11.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunting Badgers, 2 minutes ago here, down by 11. Fallout Cast baiting Laxi. Came in very, very quickly. To J-Train over to Undarb sending it down. Cincinnati guy, far side. Sending it up to Undarb, J-Train below, goes for the anchor shot. Bouncing out of the bubble, picked up by Fallout Cast, sending it across to J-Train. Sending, I believe it was a setup for Undarb, but it was a little bit too far ahead, and now cleared out. Getting caught in the far side trap, picked up here by Laxi. Laxi gonna shovel this one up, bouncing off the barrier, and now gonna bounce into the hands of Undarb. Undarb, near side 2, bouncing into the hands of Yukao. Near side wall, trap, Undarb, moving through near side tube, near side trap. Walking it, sends it up, Fallout Cast, hits it for the 2. They're back with a 9. Do some math here.
12, 11, 10.
I mean, we have about, what's that, 47 seconds, a minimum of 3 goals. I think it's technically possible. Only barely. One of the tubes is Mexicans in the mist. They're quickly going to dribble that one out there. Now dribbling after this one. Pi gets a good shield off. Picked up by Laxi. Laxi now setting this one in. Pi picking it up. Pi pops one, brings it in, and that is your certain ice. As we're gonna have right about 15 seconds on the clock once we come out of the tubes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So 15 seconds ago here, ooh, a headbutt there from Mexicans in the mist. They are going to take the game here. As this one bounced down to the floor, loose for a moment. Cincinnati guy looking to get that one cleared out, finds its way into the trap. And we will end round 2, 17-6 in favor of Mexicans in the mist. They will take the game 2-0. So just like last time, we have another one to get to very, very quickly. So, there are your stats on the board. And yeah, thanks for joining us. We're going to get into Illuminati versus Aurora here momentarily, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, and welcome back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have another one to bring you. It's not our last of the night, but it may be the hype. Illuminati versus Aurora, proper Master Tier matchup here, our first of two of the evening. And yeah, of course, once again, I'm SirDimwi, joined one more time here by Wonder T-Man. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be a phenomenal game here. Two of the best we have to offer here in North America. In the North American Master Tier, I see that the vote currently going 80% to 20% in favor of Aurora. And just to introduce them, although of course at this point I don't know that these teams need too much of an introduction here. On the left in orange is Illuminati there, America's team. That is Speedy V, Wit, Burbs, and QL Young. And then there on the right in blue, that is Aurora, led by Caesar with Moonface, Saluna 22, the Arm herself, and of course this Steel Curtain, Steel Skydiver. And I express the Steel in the Monday Matches Madness podcast I do on my own channel every Monday morning, and that the hour leading up to matches releasing. Most of you are probably already aware of that little stream event. I informed Steel, a couple weeks ago that being from Pittsburgh myself, adorning someone with that title, Steel Curtain, there's some meaning to it. So, teams have been informed they can start when they are ready. They are in their respective spawn rooms. I see one of the teams is readied up. The other one probably just doing a bit of a hype talk. I know I could say this. On Nova, when I was on Nova, it was something I would do. I would refuse to allow us to ready up until the other team readied up. Purely as a power move. Only as a power move. For no other reason than to be in control of when the game actually started. So petty. 92 to 8%. You guys are ridiculous. We're going to get started here in round one. It will be Aurora with a headbutt, sending this one right down. Trying to chase after it, but it will make its way to the near side wall. Picked up here by Wit. Wit getting stunned out. Trying to send that one across there. Going to bounce back in. Picked up here by Speedy. Who will send it through that far side tube. Picked up by Saluna in the Aurora zone. Saluna going to send that one through mid, all the way down near the bubble, but Burb's going to pick that one up on the back line. Burb's sending it to mid, through mid, as he gets stunned out. Steel Skydiver sending it right back in, right back in the hands of a Duty. Burb's sending it back out, but in the hands of Caesar. Caesar to Steel. Steel setting it up to Moonface. Moonface sending it to Caesar, a little bit behind. So we'll bounce free. Steel Skydiver recovering that one, sending it back to Moonface. Moonface looking for an impasse. It looks like Saluna has dropped already in this one. And then Wit, as he gets stunned out, he somehow gets the headbutt on that disc, and they're able to get this one all the way down into the Aurora bubble. It's 3 against none. And Speedy V will get that one in for the 2 for the first goal of round 1. Minute 5 in, as we anticipate this. No pause. The Saluna's already back. Look at that. So Aurora now with the shelf's advantage. Steel Skydiver, near side tube in the hands of Caesar. Caesar back to Steel. Steel back to Caesar. Caesar recovering in the tube. A little bit of room, not much. Sends it up to Saluna. Saluna looking at a 1v3, 1v4. Looking for an option here. Sends it up to Moonface. Moonface back to Saluna, bringing it in, hits it for the 2. They're going to tie it up here, 2 minutes in.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Tie game, 2 minutes in, as I said. Just going to repeat myself, because that's what cool people do. If you didn't know that. Now QL sitting having a cross. A little bit off the mark. Saluna's picking it up. Empty goal. Wants to send it in. Does take the shot. Going high. Bouncing to the near side wall. Picked up there by Moonface. Moonface sending it up to Caesar. Caesar 1v1. Gets it in for the 2. Rora's up 4-2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
So we'll be duty with this joust advantage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel young with it, sending it far side of Speedy V. Uh-oh, that chain stuns it out. Picked up here by Saluda. Saluda sending it in for the 2.
Get to your launchers.
And that's going to put them up by 4.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Lumiduty now with the just advantage. Here we go. Oh, Moonface. Well, that was quick. But they get it right back. Duty does, sending it in. Saluna's going to pick that one up in her own zone. Sending that one back. The Steel Skydiver. Steel under assault by Burbs. Going to send that one in. Going to go all the way down. Bouncing up. Burbs gets a hand on it. Scooping it out of the bubble. Speedy V now with it. Speedy looking to send that one outside of that far side tube. No. Hits the lip of Burbs. Able to recover. Burbs sending this one in. Track down Wit almost on it. Good shield there. We'll get there ultimately. Wit now looking for a reset there. Does get it back to Burbs at the midline. Burbs sending this one into Speedy. Speedy over to Wit. Wit taking that shot is going to go wide. And Caesar is going to pick it up and now looks to clear it out, but it takes that ugly bounce off of that crease. And Wit will recover. Wit now stunned out. Looking to get the reset. Does get it to Burbs. Burbs back to Speedy. Speedy cutting in with Wit. Wit hits the brakes across the Wit. Not able to get the grab. And that one's going to bounce off the wall. Caesar picking it up. Caesar looking to clear it out. Taking a few bounces there. Bouncing up to the ceiling. Will be Moonface with it now far side. Aurora back in possession. Moonface looking to send it across. Trying to get it to Saluda. Takes an ugly bounce there. QL Young gets a hand on it. But Moonface with the stun gets it back. Sending it up. But there in the hands of Wit. Wit's going to get that one cleared out through the far side tube. And now up to the ceiling. Saluna gets there first. Saluna through that near side too. Picked up by the duty chain. Wit with it. Wit trying to get it to Burbs. Burbs not able to get the grabs. Down to the floor. Burbs now scooping it. Picked up here by Wit. Saluna with the recovery. Just over the halfway mark of round 1 here. Still just a 6-2 game here. Aurora in the lead by 4. We've been scoreless for a few minutes. Sending it over to Caesar, who will get that one in for the 2. Exactly 2 minutes after the last, as I'm saying it.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
QL Young with it. His duty is down by 6. Pass over to Speedy. Speedy going to Wit. Wit now crossing it up to Burbs. Burbs sending it in. Gets it in the hands of Speedy. Speedy sending it over to QL. Bringing it in. Hits it for the 2. They've cut the Aurora lead in half here. 8-4 with 4 minutes to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And those are facts. They cannot put... Netmaster is banned from playing because he's too good.
Sends it back the other way.
These are known facts.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Saluna handling it far side, sending this one up. Tries to get it to Moonface. Moonface not able to get the grab on it, and that chain from Duty will pick it up and send it out.
Headed back downfield.
Oh, picked up there. Wit is going to hit it for the 3. They're back within 1.
Get to your launchers. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aurora, joust advantage, steal. Quick pass, right side tube to Saluna. Saluna sending that one across into the hands of Caesar. Caesar resetting, chain trying to track it down, overshoots, steal to Caesar. Caesar going up to Moonface. Moonface looking for an opportunity, goes off. I cannot believe he hit that. Rather, I can't believe it went in. I can't believe he hit the shot. I can't believe he got it by all those defenders.
9,
Aurora's back up by 3.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
UL to Wit. Wit sending it up into the hands of Burbs. Burbs across Speedy. Speedy stunned out. Still gets a reset there to QL. QL moving up the sidewall there. Moving up, moving up. Walking up, bringing it in. Gonna do a juke, send it off the backboard. Still Scott Ever's gonna say no, sending it up and in the hands of Wit. Wit's taking a shot that was gonna go high. And Caesar will get the slap on it, the scoop to send it back towards mid, but Speedy V is gonna get there. Speedy sending this one into Wit. Wit now turning it around. Looking to get it in, does get it below the goal there to Burbs. Burbs gonna set that one up for QL, but that would be Caesar with the grab, chucking it out, but Wit with the chain there off of Speedy. Picking it up, Wit across to Burbs. Burbs going up the ceiling under QL. QL getting stunned out, but gets it across to Wit. Wit's going to back it out here for the reset there to Speedy. Speedy down to the floor into the hands of Wit. Wit looking to get it back to Speedy. Just out of reach. Wit now with it. Wit sending it in. Wit, Burbs. Burbs across Speedy. Hits it for the 2. Aurora. Excuse me. Illumid Duty is back within 1. As Aurora is up by 1 with the just advantage. Minute to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So exactly a minute on the clock. Steel Scott Ever sending it near side tube. Going to bounce off the wall in the hands of Moonface. Moonface sending it up to Caesar. Caesar sending it down. Hits Luna, empty net. Going to hit that for the 2. Aurora, 9 seconds later, back up by 3. Skadoosh. As some people say, as they say, as some say, as a saying. What am I saying? Will be Illuminati with this Yas advantage. 30 seconds to go here. Sending that one off the wall in the hands of Saluna. Saluna, long shot from the tube. Hits it for the 3, and the ice. 32 meters out, 18 meters a second. Aurora will take round 1, although we have 6 seconds to go here, but it looks like is Duty even going to come out of the tubes? Yes, they will. Maybe. Oh, looks like there was a dropout here on Duty as QL sending it up. They're going to chain after this one, but that'll end round 1, 15-9 in favor of Aurora. Aurora. There you go, after 1. Looks like Speedy V has dropped out, but he should be back here any minute. Game high points, Saluna with 9. 4 points there to Caesar. 2 to Moonface, 3 to Wit, 2 to QL. And I presume that means 5 to Speedy. Excuse me, it's 4 to Speedy. I can do math. What's going on, chat? I see a whole bunch of people in here. Official Kivey. What's up, Kive? Am I saying that right? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. That's how I've always said it in my head. Could be Sieve? Because we do get a timeout here with 8 seconds to go before the second round was set to start. But Ben CGF in the chat. Lols, Echo, Newt, Tahada, Thunderdash, Burnsy, Mighty Quinn. What's going on, everybody? Kive, how do you pronounce your name? I know I'm saying it wrong. Is it Civ? Sieve? Kive? Kiv? Is he not able to hear me? Is that what's going on right now? Does he have his sound off? I can't do that, Walls. Oh, Burnsy can't do it either. The only person, the only individual that can give VIP is the channel itself. Mods can't do that. So Palador or Dakin, I believe, I would imagine any of the board members.
Round starting in 12, 11,
All right, so we'll get started here in round 2. Teams our way, and it will be a little bit duty getting that one. A slap down to the floor. QL picks it up. QL going behind the goal there to Speedy. Speedy looking to send it out. Hits Wit. Wit coming in. Wit across to QL. Ooh, and the pickpocket there. Moonface. The Moonface getting stunned out. All of Illumiduty recovering on that one. Wit's with it now. Wit sending it up to QL. QL across to Speedy. Speedy cutting in. Speedy gonna get Moonface out of position. Over to QL, bringing it in. Top corner pocket. Hits it for the dude. Duty is up by 2. 29 seconds in.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, the new name tabs are very different.
Teams have cleared
Names are bigger. I don't mind it.
clears it out of their zone.
Caesar up to Moonface. Now the question is, are the names easier to read? And I'm not sure. I haven't noticed a particularly big difference. Steel Skydiver up to Caesar. Caesar over to Moonface. From far away, I will say from a further distance, I might not be able to read the name any easier, but I can identify the length of it and the style of the characters, so it's easier to use as a reference when they're far away.
Possession moves to the blue team.
Moonface recovering here. A minute and a half off the clock. And Burb's going to pick that one up.
Interception.
It's recovered once again by Aurora. Saluna sending it across to Moonface. It bounces. Moonface recovers. Moonface sending it in. Hits Caesar. Caesar sending it across into the hands there of Steel. Steel is going to hit that one for the 2. On a heavy hook shot to tie it up here. 2-2, 2 minutes in.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Around
Now QL Young quickly across Speedy. Speedy going through mid. Is able to hit Wit. Little give and go there between Wit and Burbs, and then Wit and QL. Pass from QL to Wit. Turns over Caesar up to Moonface. Moonface long shot. Gonna go wide, and then slapped out by QL. Picked up here once again by Moonface. Moonface has Saluna cutting in. Saluna on the shield. Burbs spinning out Saluna's. That was a setup there for Caesar. Then Burbs is able to get the grab of that one. Send it out. It's going to make its way all the way down into the Aurora zone. Going to the far side there. Speedy picking it up. Speedy looking to set up QL, but QL was stunned out there by Caesar. And Caesar incidentally also scoring that turnover there. Going to send it, trying to send it out. Moonface picking it up. Trying to send it through. Picked it up by QL. So turnover here. QL, Speedy. Speedy back to QL, but stunned out there by Saluna. And then some activity there. But Saluna gets it back, sending it out, but into the hands of Burbs. Burbs sending it back in, into the hands of Wit. Wit's going to back it out himself. Slow it down. Set up here, QL to Speedy B, and they're going to get that one in for the 2. They're going to retake the lead here. 3.5 minutes in.
12,
Round 2.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The 4 minutes off the clock. Still Scott over here for Aurora. Picking that one up. Later send it into that tube to Saluna, but it hits a Hopcorn block, and Speedy B is going to pick it up. Speedy sending this one into Wit. Wit back to Speedy. Speedy bringing it in. Is going to take the shot. Hits it for the 2. That's a 4-point lead to Illumiduty.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's
Now Aurora, Joust advantage. Steel Skydiver sending that one near side to Caesar. Caesar back to Steel. Steel looking to send it up, but it will bounce down to the floor and turn over. Wit picking it up here. Wit over to QL. QL now on the floor. Looking to get it back. Does get it to Speedy. Speedy across to Burbs. Burbs up to QL. QL back to Speedy. Speedy to Burbs. The stun there. This one up to the ceiling. Saluna stuns out both orange players with the shield. Gets it cleared out. This was still loose. Picked up here by Steel. He gets stunned out, and it will be picked up by QL. QL sending that one up there to Burbs. Burbs sending us within empty net. Oh, off the inside of the post. Moonface will pick it up. 4.5 minutes to go here in round 2. Aurora still down by 4. Pass up, and QL Young going to recover that one. QL sending this one up, going to hit Burbs. Burbs bringing it in, crossing it over to Speedy. Speedy back to Burbs. And they're going to hit that one for the 2. They're up by 6.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4 minutes to go here in round 2. Aurora with the shouts advantage. Steel Skydiver. Near side 2 to Caesar. Caesar. Ooh, so that cross pass is going to be picked up by QL. Sending this one in. Going to bounce off the barrier. Picked up by QL. Goals open. Sends in the shot. Hits the 3. They're up by 9. Limit Duty running away with this second round.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway. Blue clears it out.
Aurora already through mid. Caesar over to Steel. Steel moving up. Steel sending it up. Caesar. Caesar across the Moonface. Hits it! Back within 7, but
12,
3 minutes to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
QL Young, quick pass to Speedy. Speedy back to QL. QL up to Burbs. Burbs sending it in. Bouncing up. Does not have the trajectory. Steel will fling it out. QL picking it up near side wall. 2.5 minutes. QL back to Wit. Wit under assault by Saluna. Back to QL. QL backing it up to Speedy. Speedy slowing this one down. Looks like Duty running a bit of clock here. Goes back to Speedy. Speedy with it now. Gonna walk this one up. Pass up. Hits Burbs. Burbs sending it across. Looking to get it to Wit, but that bounce off the barrier is not ideal. Saluna gets a grab on it. Loses her tracking for a moment, but does get this one cleared out. This one is down into the duty zone. Picked up by Steel. Sending in the shot. He's gonna hit it for the 3. They're back within 4. 2 minutes to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The duty with his shouts advantage.
Here we go.
QL with it. Under assault by Moonface. Somehow gets that pass off to Burbs. Burbs trying to send that one down, but it's off the it's off the stacks. QL able to recover, sending this one all the way down and into the blue bubble here. But Steel Skydiver already in the goal, able to recover on that one. Sending this one up in the hands of Moonface. Moonface has the lane, going to take his shots quite low. QL is going to pick it up. Turning it around, QL. Trying to send it out, but they're in the hands of Moonface. Moonface looking for the setup. Moonface hits the Luna, bringing it in. Hits it for the 2. They're back with the 2. Minute to go. That is 7 unanswered points. 3 unanswered goals.
9, 8,
After Duty goes up 11-2.
5, 4, 3,
49 seconds. Handled here by QL. Quick pass, Speedy. Far side, Pac-Man. Speedy under pressure, gets this one sent out. It hits Burbs. Burbs under pressure by Caesar. Burbs softly setting that one up. Steel coming out to challenge it. Goal is open, but only for a moment. Wit picking it up now. Wit sending this one back, hits Burbs. Burbs bringing it in. Burbs setting it up to Speedy. Speedy across the Wit to stop. Steel Skydiver does what he does, clutch as ever. But Speedy gonna pick this one up in the trap. No, it's gonna be Saluna. Saluna picking it up. Saluna sending this one out. Gonna bounce all the way down. 15 seconds. It's in the trench there. Saluna picking it up. Oh, they come in. They stun her out. Speedy with it. Speedy gonna send this one away. Back towards mid. Picked up there by Wit. Wit sending it out. 6 seconds. This one's all the way down in the bubble. We are going to a round 3. One more shot. Wow.
Another round in the.
You know what? On that note, I have to refill my water. I have to refill my water now. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, I got my water. Got my water. That was close. 11-9. Unreal. Another pause. Trying to see if I can hear what's going on. But now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure both of these teams are on private comms. I can't listen in. See what the issue is. Although it does look like Wit has just dropped out on Illuminati, so maybe some connection issues. So yeah, what a round 2 there. Illuminati taking it off of Saluna. I was screaming. Are you kidding me? I screamed and Steel made that save. Although the throat's feeling a little nah. Throat's a little scratchy this evening. I'm not sure why. I did say I wanted to make a coffee. Looks like we're waiting on Wit to get back into the game. Cause yeah, I've been waking up. You know, I have a very wishy-washy sleep schedule. I used to have a really unreliable sleep schedule, really bad. But now it's in my 30s. It's just wishy-washy. So what happens is I tend there's some for most of the time I stay up really late and wake up at a decent hour. Not too early, not too late. But I get into these weird cycles with these weird weeks where I'm waking up every day at 7, 6, 7, 8, no idea why. And so I end up getting you know, a little draggier in the evening earlier than I typically would. But you know, it's been a hot minute. I'll go ahead and push the YouTube once again. So down below the stream here, there's a link. It's right next to the Echo Arena VRML Channel 1, Channel 2, Channel 3 links. It's right under those. The YouTube channel there. Give it a subscribe. Watch some videos. Watch some content. All the VODs, all the games, Channel 1, 2, 3, and venues get uploaded to that channel, as well as all the most of the videos you see in between games. Oops. And also, got to point out, ignitevr.gg/ignitebot. It's an awesome utility, so easy, and Boomer can use it, and that is to say, I'm capable of using it. Just tell you how easy it is to use. And if you can figure out how to use Atlas on IgniteBot, And you host your games that way. If you're being casted, the casters are gonna love. Just say it. There's a little option there. Only casters can join. So you can basically whitelist it for the casters. No one else will be able to join the game. We're going to get started in round 3 as we count down the final few seconds. And on this Joust will be a headbutt here from Aurora down into the bubble. Picked up down by Moonface. Looking to bring that one in, but Wit with the grab. Wit now going to get it sent out of the bubble. QL trying to track it down. Going to bounce that into the trap there. QL is able to pick that up. Chucking it in. Sending it all the way down. Going to bounce in and around. Careening around. And it will be Burbs with it. Burbs looking to set up QL. QL. Oh, Moonface coming out of the goal to challenge. Now sending this one down. Moonface and Steel get there very quickly. Moonface with it. Empty goal. Sends it in. Hits it for the 3. 33 seconds in. Aurora's going to get that first goal of round 3 here. Wow. So in round 3, 33 seconds in, Aurora gets the first goal for a 3.
7, 6, 5,
Lots of 3s.
4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering
Now QL Young with it. Up to Wit. Wit up to Burbs. Burbs up to QL. QL over to Speedy. Speedy walking it in. Has Burbs in front. Goes to Burbs. Burbs behind the goal, bringing it in. Is able to get that one gingerly. 12 meters a second. Good for the 2. Still down by 1, but on the board is Luma Duty.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aurora now with his Joust advantage. Steel Scott Ever with it. Left side 2. Near side. Caesar. Back to Steel. Steel. Back to Caesar. Trying to bait that defense. Sending it up to Moonface. Gets stunned out by that chain. This one loose. Luna, though, picks it up. Flings it towards the orange bubble, but Wit's going to get there off the chain. Sending it up to Speedy. Speedy. Cross pass. Going to hit QL. QL's just going to slap this one in. Down into the blue zone, but Steel Scott over there to get the grab. Steel sending this one back up into the near side tube. Caesar with it. Caesar looking for the cross pass. Ooh, it was an unfortunate bounce to a fortunate bounce. Luna cutting it. Oh, wow. The grab there from Burbs. Sending this one out. It's going to bounce into the Aurora zone. QL there with it. QL going to softly send this one up into the hands of Speedy. Speedy getting stunned out somehow. That really just happened? Yeah, so... yeah, I just watched it back. So Speedy V was looking to send in the underhanded shot, gets stunned out halfway through it, and the disc makes its way into the goal anyways. 4 meters a second that trickled in at. Steel Scott Ever, near side tube to Caesar. Caesar going back to Steel.
Sends it back the other way.
Very low flying plane outside my house. Caesar up to Saluna. Saluna walking it in. Saluna. Oh, going up to Moonface. I can tell you right now, if I was that goalie, I would have been sure that was going to be a shot. I'm pretty sure, you know what? Wit thought it was a shot too.
10, 9, 8,
Beautiful setup there.
7, 6,
Aurora's back in the lead, 5-4.
3, 2, 1.
And Duty with the Joust advantage. 6.5 minutes to go here in round 3. QL. Taking a bounce. Still loose. Picked up here by Caesar. Caesar sending it in. Gonna bounce into the trap there. QL trying to track it down. Will be Moonface. Moonface long shot is gonna be on just wide. And recovered by QL Young.
Sends it back the other way.
QL sending this one in. Down to the floor. Burbs there first. Empty goal. Sends in the shot. Hits it for the 3. Illuminati's up. 7-5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams have cleared the launcher. Blue
So now Steel down to Caesar. Caesar back to Steel.
Blue throws it way downfield.
Steel up to Moonface. Moonface sending it down and in. Hands to Saluna. Saluna sending it up to Moonface. Moonface inverted. Under assault, back to Saluna, bringing it in, trying to go that bottom pocket there. But goes low.
Holding down the
Good leash by Moonface, but QL is able to stay in control of that. Now going to get it cleared out through mid.
back the other way.
Saluna's going to get there first.
Blue sends it back the other way.
QL recovers. QL up to Burbs. Burbs sending up to Speedy. Takes a shot, hits it for the 2. They're up 9-5. Just halfway through round 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Will be Aurora with the Joust advantage. Steal Scott ever. Quick pass there. Far side tube to Saluna, but it not quite on. QL is going to get that recovered. Sending this one in. Bouncing down the floor. Picked up here by Saluna.
Blue clears it out.
Saluna now sending it through that near side tube.
Blue throws it way
Picked up by Moonface. Moonface sending in the shot on the empty goal. Is going to hit it for the 3.
Get to your line.
And Aurora is within 1 here. But still 4 minutes to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now QO Young with it once again. Sending it across to Speedy. Speedy through to Burbs. Burbs across to QL Young. QL back to Burbs. Burbs back to QL, bringing it in. QL setting up Wit. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff happened and a goal resulted from the stuff and things.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
That was, I don't know that I've seen a disc exchange that many hands that fast right in front of the goal like that. Caesar moving up. Caesar going to back that one up to steal. Oh, this is not good. Burbs picks it up. Burbs sending it in. Empty goal. Hits it. 21 meters out. No hesitation. They're up by 6.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2.5 minutes to go here. Steal Scott Ever. Sending that one. Near side tip to Moonface. Moonface going up to Caesar. Caesar sending it down. Hits Saluna. Saluna wants to send in the shot. Goes just below. And now Moonface trying to track it down, but the chain. Ooh, Moonface somehow comes away with that one. Now we're going to reset it to Steal Scott Ever. In the far side trap there. Steal sending it near side trap. Looking to get it to Caesar. Finds its way into the trap. Caesar gets there first. Juking on those blocks there. Going to send this one up to Saluna. Saluna bringing it in. Saluna. Oh, going to set up Steal. Who hits that one for the 2. They're back within 4. 2 minutes to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams
QL with it. QL sending it near side 2.
back down.
Bouncing off the lip. This one's loose. QL recovers. Sends it up to Burbs. Burbs now moving up. Keep on walking. Sending it across. Speedy's trying to track it down. Does, and gonna go for the reset here. Off of the station block. It's loose. Saluna gets there. Saluna picks it up. A Wit with the grab wall with the disruption. And Speedy gets a hand on it. Now sending it back in. Chain. Blue chain gets there first. Caesar picks it up. Caesar sends it out. They're chaining after it there. Long shot from Moonface. Hits it. They're back within 1 with 1 minute to go here in round 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
46.5 seconds. Duty with the joust advantage. Up by 1. Sending it through that far side tube. It turns over. Steal Scott Ever with it on the back line. Steal sending it into the tube. But it turns over again. QL picks it up. Sends it back. Into the hand of Burbs. Burbs looking for the ice. Burbs off the post. Are you kidding me? Steel Skydiver picks it up. Steel into the tube. Not into the tube, excuse me, off the popcorn block. Steel gets it back. That was just a three-dimensional self-pass. This one is down to the duty zone, and it will be Duty getting there first. Speedy with it. Speedy trying to send that one out. Does get it by all the defenders into the tube, off the lip of the tube. Burbs with the slap and keeps it into the zone. Picked up there by Saluna. Burbs gets it back again. Burbs sending this one out. 5 seconds to go. That might have just iced it right there. Picked up there by QL, and there it is. Illumiduty is going to take this one in 3. 17-13 in round 3. I can't believe it. Whew. What a game. So there you go. After 3, Illumiduty takes that one 17-13. Unreal. Game high points to Moonface with 15. Although Wit, I believe, missing some stats after a dropout there. But 12 points apiece, QL, Young, and Speedy. But we have another one to get to not too long. We're going to be following Illumiduty as well. I'm going to be taking over camera duties. And I got to make this coffee. So we're not going to hang out for too long. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not going very far. I'll be back soon. So don't go very far. We're going to be following Illumiduty into the next game. Yeah, stream's going to end for a moment, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.